we are going to find the patrols. Yeah, maybe information that I learned during the patrols will help me decide about Elder McNamara's fit for duty. All right, but before we do that, let's check the audio levels here. Yeah, so I bumped up the voice by 5 notches. Let's see if that helps with the NPC's volume. All right. So, are we ready to try Black Mountain? I don't know if we are. Okay. I guess they're not directly on Black Mountain, so maybe if I come in from the south, we won't get swamped by Super Mutants. Never know until we try. Oh, there's a break in the fence here. How convenient. Okay, so what's on the HUD? Are they bark scorpions or are they super mutants? I suppose I should turn off my light. Yeah, okay. Oh, is it a mole rat? It's an evolved centaur. Okay. Yeah, that can't be good. Oh, it's to the right. Maybe I don't even have to interact with them at all. All right, where are they? Okay. Bug Stomper. Kill 20 of 50 mutated insects. All right, on my rad suit. Take some Rad-X. Yeah, are they down there? You knew it wasn't going to be that easy. Oh, there they are. Well, can I take care of that guy from here? Oh, look at the face on it. Oh, man. All right. Oh, his name is Mo? Seriously? Yeah, I know, I'm greedy. All right, least I didn't have to engage Super Mutants. And they're still going at it. That scares me every time it does that. Yeah, I had to get some power armor. Couldn't resist it this time. Let's see if I can repair it first. Items. Oh, but I can repair it. Okay. Select it. R. Well, that helps. All right, I'm going to give some of this stuff to Veronica. It just gets me up to 220. Okay, we're going to have to just walk somewhere and drop this off. All right, I did the slow walk to this dilapidated bunker. There's a suitcase in there where I dropped off the power armor. And so we're ready to go. We've got one of the patrol's holotapes, and there's one more. Unfortunately, yeah, we did not actually have to encounter Super Mutants at Black Mountain. Where's this other patrol? Seriously? Well, we need to go up there anyways. It's just going to take a lot longer than I thought. Well, we got a marker at the Grub and Gulp rest stop. Fast travel, yes. Okay. So that got us a good portion here. Let's follow the road. Let's just book it there. Let's don't get distracted. Yeah, easier said than done. We can stop and open up Vault 34 on the way. Famous last words. Okay, here we go. Lucky 38, take her for a spin. Holster your weapon at Gamora. The tops. Frolic, thrill, relax. Before we get too far into this, let me stop and do a game save. That is, I have no idea who that is up ahead, but they're probably not friendlies. Oh, maybe they are. Oh, NCR.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
So, do you got a camp nearby? Vault 34? Let's pop over and get that on the map. Okay, I'm seeing something on the HUD. I think it's a gang that took over the vault. Is it the Fiends?
Oh.
Geckos.
Hey. There's Mamo.
Okay. She asked for ammo.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
So I have to give her microfusion cells if I want her to use that. Okay, Vault 34, we're going to need a radiation suit. I'm not into it right now. Let's get out of here. Okay. Takes this, ooh, the New Vegas Medical Clinic, but no, don't get distracted. To the right. Raoul's shack. Hey, Raoul.
Hey.
Seriously? I'm trying to fight a death claw with a trying to fight a death claw with a pistol. Oh my goodness, that was stupid. I didn't realize it was a death claw. I thought it was a ghoul or something. Until it was like right on me, and then it was like, oh, that's a death claw. And these are young death claws. That's why we didn't die with one shot. Okay. Well, let's see if I can find a bed. Okay, we're not going there yet. Oh, maybe I can sleep at Raoul's shack. Cool. Thank you, Raoul. Fields shack. Yeah, I'm not stopping. Oh, that was a campfire. Okay. I am not stopping. We are going. Okay, we're almost there. That's somebody on the road. I see him.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
You can tell me, or you can tell the underside of my boot.
Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling, and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not?
Sure. Thanks for the warning. What's going on past these signs?
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the boomers? What rock have you been living under? They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat.
Is there a way to get past?
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager.
Wager, let's hear it.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you.
That's not a wager.
If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
Oh, okay. 300 caps, I'm a bit short right now. How about 200?
All right, I suppose I can cut you a deal, but not a cap lower. I gotta make a living here. Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, I'll pay double your wager if you make it back.
Artillery timing details. The key to avoiding the artillery is to move from building to building up the northwest side of town toward the front gate. Stick to the high cover in the northeast corner of the two buildings, then make a beeline for the gate. The boomers won't shoot at their own people, so stick to the fence until you make it to the gate. Also, I know there is an old train tunnel that enters the area from the south, but no one has ever come back out of it to say it's safe. And mission statements. So this is from the other patrol. Paladins, Hughes, and Fairbanks, I need you two to head north to the nearby communications array and look for the components mentioned in the briefing. The mutants there have been reasonable in the past and may prove helpful, McNamara. Okay, well, they weren't this time. Danger, boomers, keep out. I can't read what the writing is on that top sign. Anyways. So when they say stick to the buildings, okay, obviously not the right building. Okay, let's try this again. So there's artillery that's just going to hammer us until I figure out what buildings he's talking about. Seriously? Oh, can I just run from here? I'm in the air. Go, go, go. Oh, that was funny. Both arms. Oh, that's hilarious. So, I am missing something obvious here. Okay, that was stupid. Oh, look, I've got one thing of health left. So basically, you just stick by the rocks. What, they couldn't just say that? Instead, they say stick by the buildings and take cover.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
By luck. Run, hide, run. It's all in the timing.
But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
I didn't come here to attack you.
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
All right. Who's Mother Pearl?
As I said, she is our eldest. Mother Pearl has lived at Nellis from the start, and has the wisdom of her age. She said that this day would come, and that any savage to reach our gate should be brought to her.
What's a Master-at-Arms?
I oversee the security of the Nellis homeland, from the coordination of its defense to the training and fitness of its population.
All right, lead the way. Are you going to confiscate my weapons?
Confiscate your weapons? Certainly not. Personal armament is the foundation of social trust and responsibility.
All right, lead the way.
Follow close and mind your behavior.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
You mean you're expecting me?
Prophecy? Do we look like a bunch of religious idiots? I just hoped a savage, outsider, sorry, would make it to our gates before one of those armies out there comes knocking. That's right, child. Mother Pearl knows a storm is gathering. Times are changing. Maybe time for us to change a little too.
So how might I be of assistance?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, it maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
How can we trust each other if you're going to be keeping secrets?
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
All right, where do I start?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyll has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Hello.
Quest added. Volare. I need to find a bed. Look at that one bar of health. Let's see what my status looks like. Crippled. So let's use a doctor's bag. Okay. Rads aren't too bad. My HP is 4. Okay. You know, I've got like 100 stim packs, but I'm still looking for a bed. No! I am going to use a stim pack. Okay. Before we do anything for these people, let's go finish the quest for the patrols.
Hey.
Boomer, Raquel. Boomer, okay. We'll find Raquel later. Oh my goodness, where am I? Oh, I'm way in here. Okay. Yeah, so let's, can I not fast travel there? Yes. So they got blasted by the boomers, I take it. There they are. Okay, return to Elder McNamara with the 3 mission holotapes. Yeah, there you go. Thought I picked up another laser rifle to repair it with. Oh, there is a hollowed out rock here. I was thinking, wouldn't it be great if there was a hollowed out rock where I could have stored that power armor? So... I think that's the one where they want me to go, so it's the one right here. Yeah, so let's go get the power armor. Hopefully it's still there. Sure is. All right, so we're going to the other bunker, which is here.
Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind?
Yes, here are their holotapes.
They were all dead then. I suppose I'm not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative, and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you. Return when you've gathered all of their reports.
Of course. One's by the NCR, NCRCF, Nipton, and Camp Forlorn Hope. Okay, at least I can fast travel to all those. That's right, I should have done a quest for this guy. We can do that later. I want to finish this one thing first. Yep, there he is. Hey, Brotherhood Scout.
What do you want? And don't try anything funny.
I'm Elder McNamara's representative. He said to ask if the bears are still hunting.
You speak truly, for it is unlikely that an outsider would know both the Elder's name and that passphrase. Very well. I've been observing the penal facility there in the distance for some time now, after having followed some rather disturbing rumors. The facility was run by the NCR for a time, but the prisoners overcame their guards and now use the prison as a base from which to conduct raids. What puzzles me is why these men have been allowed to run wild for so long unchecked. Why has the NCR not retaken this place? Give this to the Elder. My observations are all within. Perhaps he will have a better idea of what this situation portends.
Alrighty, we're going to the Brotherhood of Steel bunker. Okay, I was going to say a good vantage point would do it.
Approach slowly, stranger. If you have no business with me, then go.
Elder McNamara sent me for your report. He asks if the bears are still hunting.
Then I am sworn to report. I've been dividing my time between the camps to the north and south of here. One belongs to the NCR, the other to a band of slavers known as Caesar's Legion. I was sure the NCR would quickly win, but that has not happened. Instead, the two sides maintained a long stalemate, and only after an extended duration did the NCR finally destroy its opponent. When they did, it appeared they did so with the help of fresh reinforcements. I do not believe they could have managed the feat without them. That savages such as these could last so long against the NCR is troubling. Please, take my findings to the Elder. He'll know what to make of this.
Yeah, those reinforcements were me. Geezer Al to the rescue. How convenient that I've already found all these places. Oh, is that him over there on the rock? Hey, Brotherhood Scout.
Don't take another step if you value your life. For what purpose do you approach me?
Elder McNamara sent me as his representative. He asks if the bears are still hunting.
Strange that the Elder should send an outsider, but I suppose he has his reasons. My observations have mostly focused on the small town to the south of here. It was cruelly attacked, its inhabitants slain nearly to the last. That such an act could occur so far west is nearly unthinkable. The NCR has forces in all directions, and an outpost scant miles west from here. That they have not responded to this violence shows either an unwillingness or inability to properly defend their borders, which is telling. I've collected such musings in this report. Please take it to the Elder.
Alrighty.
Have you had any luck finding the scouts? Or did you have something to discuss?
Yes, I did. Here are their reports.
Good. Let's take a look. If I'm reading this right, it appears that the NCR's grip on this region is nowhere near as firm as I thought. I'll have to review these in detail, but these reports have given me much to think about. Thank you, Outsider. You've become someone I can count on, so I believe I can share something rather confidential with you.
What do you need me to do?
I would like you to find the components we need to fix this bunker's air filtration system. I cannot overstate the importance of this task. See Senior Knight Lorenzo for the details. He's the one who brought the matter to my attention, and the only other person who is aware of it.
Okay, so we're back to Knight Lorenzo. Hey, George. Bet you thought that was pretty funny, huh? Could have just told me to run by the rocks instead of trying to stick next to the buildings.
Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. You're the first one to make it through alive, let alone manage a return trip.
I believe you said you would double my money?
Yep. Here are your caps.
Make it 700 caps, or I'll tell the boomers to adjust their trajectory.
You drive a hard bargain. Here you go. Have a nice day.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness. That was pretty bad. All I had to do was run by the rock wall. That was right there. So obvious. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm just going to keep saying that. I think that's enough. I think getting blown up half a dozen times kind of takes it out of me. So we'll pick it up here in the next episode. Oh, I wanted to get the Vegas skyline in the background. Yes. All right. This is Geezer Owl. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.